Welcome to the Joe Shenman Show. Tonight I am paying a very special tribute to my mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, and great-great-grandmother on behalf of the Iannucci family. It is my hope to honor all mothers and remind you of the special moments that you have with your mother. Our show opens at the Summit Ridge Nursing Facility where my mother resided. She is singing a song she learned in her childhood, Kind of Little Child Like Me, and I am singing Edelweiss, a song that I sang to my children. My mother, Benedetta Carmina Iannucci, goes on to tell you of her life in Gasolveri, Italy, and then as she came to America, where she raised her family on a farm here in Roselle, New Jersey. I'd like to share with you tonight some of the special moments over the past 5 years, especially some of her birthday parties. We hope you'll enjoy the parties, as these were milestone years. Mom lived to almost 99 years of age. So please cherish your family and join us and share some of our special moments with mine.
We have two songs for you.
Sì, 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 if you press one more time it goes into post, that means that's stop. You want to do it?
When did you first sing it? In elementary school?
First grade. 90 years ago.
Wow. 90 years ago. Okay. What's the name of the song? I don't think we know the name. What is it? Can a Little Child Like Me?
Can a little child like me think the kind of feelingly? Yes, oh yes, be good and true. And I'm good and all you do. Love the Lord and do your part. And to save it on your heart. Ah, girl, we dancing. Ah, girl, we dancing. Ah, girl,
my children, because my children just got too big. Edelweiss, I used to sing this to them, but I'd like to share it with you, and I'm sure most of you may know. Please join in. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright. You look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless our homeland forever. Thank you.
Tonight we are visiting with Mrs. Benedetta Iannucci at the Summit Ridge Nursing Home. Hi, Benedetta. How are you tonight?
Okay.
What did you do today?
Today, I got up early and I did a little chores, got washed, and on this afternoon I slept. Then I woke up for the dinner,
Okay.
and I got dressed. And I put a nice dress on, but the nurse came and made me put my real good dress on.
Okay. So how old are you?
Come October, today is June 15.
Mm-hmm.
Come October, I'll be 95 years old.
Okay.
I was born in Italy. I came to America when I was 3 years old. And when my father got American citizenship at 21, I signed to accept American citizenship as I'm an American citizen.
Okay. What do you remember of Italy?
I remember where we lived. I remember the church. I remember my grandmother's house. I remember the barn. We had a cow. We had a grapevine.
What did the church look like?
It looked nice. It had the doors. It was on the, not in the middle of the front of it. It was on the right-hand side.
Mm-hmm.
And then next to it was an open cover cabin. And when you Sunday, people used to go under there and sell stuff.
Oh,
You could buy bread, you could buy souvenirs, you could buy like a garage sale.
Okay. And what was your house like?
The house was a big house. It was 1, 2, 3, 4 families. On the corner was Andrea. Mr. Andrea was one building, but he had the first section. The next section was ours, was my father's. And the next section was Marino Monte, remember Monte? His mother was his section. And then the next section was the old lady, Theodora, old lady by herself.
Any stories about Italy you remember?
What?
Any stories about Italy that you remember?
You know, in front of our house was a street, and then when you cross the street there was a big bridge. And at night, like after supper or when the leisure time, there's a bench you could go there and sit.
This is the home that Benedetta is talking about in Gazalveri, Italy, province of Frosinone, where she was born.
The neighbors would bring something to eat, like cookies or fruit or dried. They dried their fruit for the winter. They cold drink or something.
What kind of cooking do you remember from Italy? Did they cook any differently?
When I was there, they cooked with a chain over a fireplace.
Oh, wow.
They didn't have no stove.
And you remember that?
Yeah.
And how old were you then?
Well, I was born, when I came to America, I was 1910.
So you were about 3. Weren't you 3 years old? You were 3 years old when you came over. A book. What book did you just read?
This book is The Secret Garden.
What's it about?
It's about a girl that she comes from.
I think it's India. India, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she comes over here, and she has her cousin. He's real sick. He's 10 years old too, but he's a cripple and he's in his room, and he won't do it, and everybody has to help him. He's a king of everything, and he's only 10 years old. And she talks to him, and she teaches him how to walk and care for himself. And at the end of the book, his father goes around the world for business, and they keep a surprise. So when the father came home, he surprised the father how healthy he was. And I take care of my clothes, pick my wash, fix my closet. They tell me that I'm very organized.
You are, and tremendously organized.
I made a bedspread. I made a lot of scarves.
Here, I'm going to give this to you, so this way you could show everyone this wonderful blanket that you made. Here, let me give this to you. Okay.
I made this to cover myself.
Oh.
I lay on the top of the bed when the bed is made. I made this in about 10 days.
Oh my goodness, it's very pretty.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
But I made a bedspread.
Yes.
A twin bed for Josephine. And I made a lot of scarves. How many scarves?
Oh, I've got one in every color.
And I made 2 blankets, baby blankets.
Yes. And a hat.
A hat.
To match the blanket, right?
Yeah.
And you made everybody, all of your children a bedspread, didn't you?
Yeah.
So how many children did you raise in your lifetime?
In my time? Well, my own children, there's 6 girls and 1 boy. And, we took them board in New Jersey State Board of Children's Gardens, orphans. And I don't know if there's about a dozen of them.
Oh my goodness. You do a lot of reading. Do you read the Italian Tribune?
Yeah.
What do you read about? Why do you like that paper?
I read about what people do in the world.
Yeah. Anything recent that you read about anything that you read in the Italian Tribune that you liked?
Yeah.
What'd you read? Do you remember?
Well, it's like families here celebrate their own anniversaries.
Right.
And how old some people live.
Right.
Very nice stories. They even have an Italian lesson. Did you read that part?